Hey all, welcome to ShareTreck. This is Raj here, friends. We have the most volatile week of the year, in my opinion, because we got the elections coming up tomorrow. The last minute rush is going on. And I have also seen some shares for clues. When Trump was doing very well, DJT stock was going up. So you look at DJT stock today and see the trend of the DJT stock. That could give us an idea of what the market thinks is going to happen. If Trump is likely to win, you'd see a jump in DJT stock and also Tesla stock, because both of them are likely to benefit. It will go the other way around if Kamala Harris is leading. So it will be a little bit of fun experiment for us. That said, let's get started. Well, friends, here we are in the CNBC homepage, and I'm looking at the indices. Dow is up 0.07%, S&P futures is up 0.16%, and Nasdaq futures is up 0.11%, and oil is up 3.28%. This is definitely going to feed into inflationary forces. But this is a volatile week. We'll see what happens as the market opens. One of the things that I'm very curious about is why Berkshire Hathaway has sold so many of those stock holdings and kept the cash. I can understand that Apple has become a big portion of the portfolio. Bank of America is a bigger part of the portfolio and you're trimming it. That's understandable. But staying in cash probably means that maybe Warren Buffett thinks that it's about time that the stocks are likely to fall, and he's probably waiting for a good opportunity to buy some blue chips at rock bottom prices like he always does. So if any of you are holding cash, you're in good company. I'm also holding a decent amount of cash, and I think I'll keep on holding with it. This week I don't plan to do anything major other than taking profits as and when the opportunity arises. That's my plan. Now looking ahead, in Bloomberg, we have again the focus is on Harris-Trump election. So that's what everybody is looking at. Now, economic calendar shows that there are some important data points that's going to come out this week. Services PMI is coming out on November 5th, along with the election taking place. And then on the 7th of November, we have the Fed interest rate decision. This is going to be huge. And we have the Fed press conference coming up. So we have a major market mover, and after that we have the Michigan consumer sentiment. So it's a volatile week indeed. The markets could take off or they could drop down. One doesn't know. And when you don't know, I think my policy is that when you don't know what's going to happen, don't do anything, just stay on the sidelines. Now, this is the stock market heat map, the way it is. We can see that consumer defensive has a little bit of life here, and basic materials has some life, but energy and utilities are not doing that well, neither is real estate. Now, if we were to move into a defensive position in the market, I think consumer defensive, real estate, energy, oil and gas, utilities and basic materials, these are all the things that will start looking better. That said, now let's go and have a look at TradingView platform. Let's start off with Nasdaq futures. Nasdaq futures is looking green. It's up 0.15%, and as you can see here, we have some resistance out here. Our resistance is going to be 20,242.42. Are we going to break that is the big question. We have support from the 50-day exponential, but we also have resistance on the top from the 9-day and the 20-day exponential moving average. So that's going to be a big challenge for the market because momentum is below average and MACD is bearish. Are we going to be able to break through that? Let us see. QQQ is up 0.20% in pre-market trades, and it's got resistance from the 9-day and the 20-day exponential moving average and support from the 50-day. So we'll have to see if we are able to become above average on the momentum, and if we are able to repair the MACD. Both are looking bad right now. So I think it's a volatile week. It's difficult to say what's going to happen. Let's look at the AI sector. Google is down 0.15% in pre-market trades, supported by the 9-day exponential. And we have Tesla, which is down 2.07% in pre-market trade. I think this is one of the indicators of which direction the market thinks the election is going. So if we see more weakness in Tesla during the day, that means the election is going towards Harris. If we see strength out here, that means the election is going towards Trump. But nobody knows who's going to win until the votes are counted. This is just a fun measure I'm talking about. I don't take it too seriously. Then we have Apple, which is down 0.67%, supported by the 100-day exponential, which is this yellow line. The vitals are looking very weak. I would like to pick up some Apple on the cheap, because I think during the Santa Claus rally, there could be a resurgence for Apple. And then we have Meta, which is down 0.26%, Amazon down 0.75%, AMD is up 0.54%, showing a little bit of strength for the semiconductors. But on the other hand, you can also note that AMD has fallen for 3 straight days with a huge gap down. So therefore, there is naturally the bottom fishers picking up something, thinking that this could be the bottom. It may or may not be the bottom, but that's what I think is happening out there. Palantir is down 1.15%, and we have earnings coming up today in the evening. So there's going to be a lot of jitters and nerves, and Palantir has gone up significantly, way above our cup and handle target of 33.88. So there could be a huge amount of profit taking, like buy the rumor, sell the news kind of a thing, even if the result is good. FNGU is up 0.38% in pre-market trades. Broadcom is up 0.48. Again, semiconductor section is looking good. Oracle is up 0.34. Micron is up 1.55%, and we have Cloudflare up 0.07, and Nvidia is up 2.23%. That's a really good jump for Nvidia, and with that jump, it has gone above all the 4 exponential moving averages, converting them into a support. MACD is looking bad at this point of time, but I suspect that when the market opens, you will find that the MACD is moving towards a signal line to cross over to the bullish side, because the momentum is looking pretty good. And the pre-market jump is also because Nvidia is getting included in the Dow Jones index. So that would mean that a lot of funds are going to buy, a lot of index funds are going to buy Nvidia in order to rebalance their portfolio and match the Dow Jones index. Next, we have Qualcomm, which is up 0.30%, SMCI, which is up 1.34%, ARM Holdings is up 0.51%, ASML is up 1.32%, Intel is down 2.37%, and semiconductors ETF SMH is up 0.80%, still riding the bullish channel, and it's being supported by 3 of the 5 exponential moving averages, and the only 2 moving averages that have combined to provide a strong resistance today is the 9-day and the 20-day exponential moving average. That said, let us look at the genomic side. PACB is up 1.64%, doing extremely well. As I mentioned before, PACB, Illumina, and CRISPR are the 3 companies which are most likely to do well going forward, because they have some revenue hopes. So PACB is looking good out here in all manners, and we have earnings coming up on the 7th of November. IMTX is showing no trades in the pre-market action. Bluebird is flat in pre-market. DNA has got no trades pre-market. Prime has got no trades pre-market. Allogene has got no trades pre-market. Iowa is up 3.04% in pre-market trades. It's showing some kind of a resurgence out here, and it's moving from strength to strength because MACD and momentum both are looking good, and that is in anticipation of earnings coming on 6th of November. And we have mRNA, which is up 1.04%. Beam Therapeutics is down 3.71%. Intellia is down 0.07%. Editas is flat in pre-market trades. Altimmune is up 0.59%, still below this diagonal line of resistance. Caribou Biosciences is down 2.71%. CRISPR Therapeutics is up 0.04%, still between these 2 lines of resistance. I'm going to convert some of these resistances into support because we already done that. And these 2 supports are here. And we have a support today from the 100-day exponential, which is the new support that we have got for this share. Our next resistance is going to be at 51.34. Momentum and MACD both are looking good, and we could expect earnings today according to TradingView platform. But friends, we never know when CRISPR will announce its earnings. ARCG is flat in pre-market trades. Grail has got no trades pre-market. Illumina is up 0.75% in pre-market trades, marching towards our cup and handle target, which is at around $160, and we have resistance at 158.01, and I think we are looking pretty good for Illumina. Next, we look at Verve. Verve is up 3.49% as of the close last week. But this morning, there has been no enthusiasm for Verve. There is no trade so far for Verve. And that said, I think that today promises to be very volatile with the last minute election rush and everything. So I wouldn't be doing much of trades. If at all, I might book some profits here and there, because when in doubt, don't buy anything, don't do anything, because the losses could be significant. And of course, we are approaching the Santa Claus rally, so it's a very confusing time, friends. I don't have a clue what's going to happen in the market. If any of you have any theories, please do not hesitate to put it in the comment section. After all, we are a retail channel trying to pool intelligence from our subscribers and try to do better in the market. Thanks and have a great day, and bye for now.